Hi, I'm Catherine Taylor. I'm here at North Endurance in Halifax, and I'm a personal trainer. Today I'm here to talk to you about how important it is for women to get into weightlifting, especially heavy lifts. So many benefits for women lifting heavy weights. First off is just straight up bone density and being able to avoid things like osteoporosis and arthritis and just manage those conditions if they're already starting to set in, as well as it helps balance hormones as we age and enter menopause, and it also just makes you feel very powerful and good. Some myths that are very prevalent about women in lifting is that you look at a weight wrong and all of a sudden you're the Hulk. And that's just not true. If you are lifting weights and doing it intentionally, and that's something that you want to look like, great, fantastic, but it doesn't happen by accident. Everybody should be able to lift heavy. Lifting weights will not make you bulky just by virtue of looking at a weight, and nor will it injure you if you're doing it with proper form. And sometimes that means you need an extra set of eyes to look at you while you're doing it. So where I would start someone who's never lifted before, isn't looking to join a gym and just wants to get a little bit fitter for their everyday life, would be find some heavier objects around your home that you maybe currently struggle to lift a little bit, and you can practice with those, whether that's a backpack filled with books or a canister of laundry detergent, something that has a little bit of weight to it that you can practice picking up off the ground or squatting with or pressing with. And you can look up all kinds of amazing tutorials for lifts on YouTube and the internet. So really, as long as we're keeping our muscles engaged and we're doing it with some intention, then you really can't go wrong, even if you do want to buy your own weights and bring them home or get a gym membership. So much of lifting heavy is more mental than physical. I will say, if you think you can't do it, you need to tell yourself that you can do it at least 3 times in your head, and chances are by the time you approach that barbell or that dumbbell or whatever object you're trying to lift, you will get it lifted. Telling yourself that you can do something is so powerful. Even if you don't fully believe it, just saying the words out loud and putting it there or saying it in your head is so much of the equation. There's learning the form and learning the technique. You can learn technique and form all day long with, a broomstick or a band or something that is super duper light. But it is walking up to that object and saying, I don't know if I can do this, but I think I can. That's where the magic happens. Just go and do it. Give it a try. Find yourself at that dumbbell rack. Put yourself in the weight situation, and maybe that's 5 pounds heavier than what you did last time. Maybe it's 2 pounds heavier. Doesn't matter. Whatever movement challenges you or that you really like, that you think, okay, I'm quite confident with this, maybe I can add a little bit more weight to that this week. Great. And then when you get confident with that weight, jump up another 5 pounds. And that motivation can really just come from knowing that you did it and you were fine afterwards. And that sense of accomplishment will go a long way. Even if it doesn't go completely 100% right the first time, just knowing that you can try something new and have fun with it is going to get you a long way when you're trying to lift.